Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. Ono here. And this episode's going to be a bit of a channel update. I'm going to have a lot going on in the next couple weeks here. I'm going on a trip for about 11 days, and I'll be unable to record the entire time. So I'm hoping to do is I want to record like short videos of Minecraft or Feed the Beast tutorials, I think is what I'm gonna do, like 5-10 minute videos just spotlighting on one thing, like a portal gun or the quarry or Twilight Forest stuff like that. So hopefully I can get that done in the next couple days. I leave in 4 days, so not a whole bunch of time, but try to get it done. So just a few things today. This will probably be a short episode too. I've added this here. Oops, this is for mob drops. So far not everything is here, obviously. This is just a placeholder. This pneumatic pipe in here, but we got zombie brains, eyes, string, bones, arrows, blaze rods, gunpowder, slimes, zombie flesh, end balls, and ink sacks. I'll show you why ink sacks are coming in. And that's all hooked up to this main dispersion system on this red ender chest, red. So if you toss the stuff in there, it'll come out and it'll go up into here, because this path here, even to go up to the tallest one up there, is shorter than the path it takes to go all the way around into that chest. So that's why the items choose to go there. Yeah. I don't know if you know, with pneumatic pipes, it's not like the Buildcraft pipes. These pipes are they're smarter. If you send an item into them, it knows where it's gonna go before it goes in, and if it chooses the closest inventory that it can stick itself into. So with barrels, everything's taken, so if it can't fit into a barrel, it goes into the chest. And something like if this up here was empty and we had something coming through that wasn't in barrels, like gold ingot, it would want to go up there instead of into the chest, because this path is shorter and it could fill that barrel. So that's how that works, kind of. Another little thing here, I was in the end mining. There was an ore I stumbled upon in Not Enough Items where you can get uranium from, and it's the sheldonite, and it's in the little asteroids, and it looks a lot like endstone. You can hardly tell the difference. A little bit of yellow on it, but there is not a lot of it. And you do this to it, stick it in the industrial grinder with some water cells, and you get platinum, nickel, and 2 iridium ingots. And as far as I've seen, this is the easiest way to get iridium, but it's the hardest because there's not a lot of this stuff out there. Like right now, I think we'll get 2 iridium ingots, or we're getting nuggets right now, but 9 nuggets in a square makes an ingot, I think, yeah. So this is the easiest way, but it's also the hardest way, if that makes sense. And an easy way to get, because that industrial grinder uses water, and rather than having to fill up buckets over and over, I've got this set up here. This is a pump, and it's just hooked right up to, I believe it's just hooked, yeah, it goes into a transformer, and then it's just piped into the back there. It doesn't matter which side the electricity goes on, but you got to transform it down to 32 EU per tick. And I've got it over an infinite source of water, and it has to be right over top. I had the pump sitting on top of this block here, and it would fill it right up to here, but it wouldn't fill any of the cells. See, if I stick a cell in here now, it'll fill it up. And then it will stick it in the chest that's nearest it. These cans still don't work, even with the couple updates that they've put out. I don't understand why. There's pretty much zero use for that aluminum ore. But this is the easiest way to get water, and out of the grinder you get the cells back, so that's good. But we've got enough to make two ingots, which is enough to do. I guess we can do this, can't we? That's the beauty of this project table. So now we got 2 iridium ingots. We've got 6 iridium ores. In order to upgrade a solar panel, which I think I'd want to do, or maybe I'd want to make some of this quantum armor. So we want the hybrid. You need 2 iridium plates, which sounds pretty easy, but you need an implosion compressor. You need this iridium alloy ingot. And to get 1 ingot, you need 4 iridium ingots. Diamond dust. Easy to get. Advanced alloy, easy to get. But 4 iridium to get 1 ingot. So you need 8 plus the stuff to make the scenarium, which is UU matter, which is a whole different story. I keep forgetting about the UU matter part. It's almost impossible right now. For me, anyway. What else can you do with iridium? Iridium. Let's look at that. I think you just compress that into an ingot, yep. So that's easy. Well, then we would have enough, I guess, to make... What would we have? We'd have 8 even. So we'd have enough to make 2 plates. We don't have an implosion compressor, which probably uses iridium to make it. That's really all it's used for, isn't it? Let's look at the implosion compressor. Oops. Yep, low. How do we make him? No? Alright. Advanced alloys, compressor, advanced machine blocks, regular circuits. Probably regular circuits, yeah. Regular circuits. So that's pretty easy actually, but it will have to be made the same as these 2 machines out of these casings. And I think it's made like this, except the reinforced machine casings I think are in a plus sign, and just the corners are the standard, or it's the opposite, that the corners are reinforced and the insides are standard. I'm not sure. That's alright, I guess. Nickel and platinum. And then from platinum, I think from platinum dust we can get more iridium. I think. Not smelting it, but I think in a centrifuge, yeah, we get a nugget per. You matter. A nugget per, which is not too bad. Really, 18. So that'll be 2 more plates. I must have already done that with the iridium I had. Or the platinum I had. I didn't know I had that much platinum. That's from, oh, I think it's from the uranium, maybe? Yeah. When you industrial grind the uranium ore, not this, but the entire ore block itself, like silk touch it, I think you get tiny piles of platinum, and that's what I must have done here. But that'll go for a while. And here's our power storage. We've got 2 MFSUs, that's 10 million apiece. 2 MFEs at 600,000 apiece. So these guys here are all being run off these two MFEs directly. These 6 machines, and the furnace and the macerator and the pump off the 2 MFEs. And these 2 MFSUs are feeding after a transformer to this electrolyzer. What do I got going here? Sodalite. These 3 pumps, which power the lasers for the assembly table, and these 2 guys. That's what that's powering. And this I haven't used in a while. I might take down. This was the converter. It smelted wood from the tree farm upstairs, smelted that into charcoal, and then powered the furnaces, which charged the stuff I had here, but I haven't needed that in quite a while. But we got lots of trees, but all of our turbines have broken. And they did leave the iron strips, which is good. I didn't think they would. Saves a cost. Phone's ringing. I'll be right back. Alright guys, back again. So like I was saying, I'm gonna have to build the turbine, the what are they called? Wooden something or others. Wooden windmill. Wind turbine and windmill. Yeah, I'll have to build them sometime. There's a lot of strange things. It's still kind of producing with the solar panels, the 8 solar panels that are going here, but it's definitely a lot slower. But I'm not requiring the wood too much either, because I'm not using this system here. Like, it's stacking up. Got 134 stacks now of wood, 17 stacks of apples. That's a lot. A lot of apples, lots of ores too. Quarry's done. I'm gonna have to move that as well. What else do we get? Anything interesting? This, oh, this is what the platinum was from, is this stuff here. The ferrous ore. Oh, can't do that. I just want to place one. There we go, just as a placeholder. Yeah, if you do this in here, you get tiny piles of platinum, I think 2 of them. Just 1, actually. Wow, that's slow. So that's another way. Then you turn the platinum into big piles, just 2 by 2. Then you get more stuff. I need more water cells too. Should probably have a couple stacks of them on hand. I think if I do this, it will grab them actually. Maybe not. I gotta put them directly in. It takes a few seconds per cell, but it's not too bad. Let's drop this off in there. This goes in here. Not sure what to do with all this nickel dust. Got a lot of it. Can smelt it into nickel, but it's not used in a whole bunch of stuff. So, not sure what to do about that. The last little bit I've done a lot of Twilight Forest exploring. I haven't recorded it because it's been kind of boring. There was that one big hollow hill I recorded an episode of. And I found probably half a dozen more after that. Looking for that moonworm queen, which is supposedly in a loot chest in a big hollow hill. And I gotta tell you, there's been everything but. I've found these uncrafting tables, and I've got over a stack and a half of transformation powder, almost a stack of ironwood, and these fans, these are cool. I didn't know what they did first time I found it. Let's find a mob. Cowl work. So what you do, is, I think you just right click and it blows stuff down, even grass. It'll blow away. But you can just I wonder if it does this. Nope. But it's got durability on it. But it's kind of cool if you got a bunch of mobs crowding you and you're quick enough, you can clear them with the peacock feather fan. I found probably 3 Naga, the Naga courtyards. Some Charm of Life, which actually had a couple that saved me. Map Maze, Focus, Charm of Keeping. I'd like 1 more. Well, actually, I'd like 5 more. Then I could upgrade this one. But I've never really used these. Although they did save me once. I had one of them when I died in a Hollow Hill, and I was able to come back. And then there's these Obsidian Totems, which I think you use with Thumbcraft stuff. That shouldn't be there. That should be with Thumbcraft. Still got all this Minotaur axe from the Mushroom Minotaur, whatever he's called. Yeah, but I still haven't found the Moonworm Queen, which is something I really, really, really want desperately to find. But I've not. So anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here on this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope to have a regular schedule, at least a more regular schedule every day. Something out, not necessarily Feed the Beast, I guess, but for now, just tutorials, I think. Feed the Beast tutorials, short episodes. Hopefully I can get 5 to 10 recorded, because I'll be gone probably 12 days. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.